Today is Friday, October 24th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And well, as you get closer to the Great Lakes, it's that time of the year where we have some lake effect rain showers. And for now, it is just rain showers. We got that going for us this early in the season. But you get away from the lakes, and it's actually been a pretty quiet stretch of weather. However, occasionally some of those lake effect clouds sort of build up. We'll see a little bit of that playing out in the New York Metro today, but it is a clear and chilly start to the day. Temperatures in the 40s, so it's sweater weather and jacket weather as you get the day started. This afternoon will peak at around 60 degrees. It'll be sunny, but there may be an increase in the clouds for a little bit here through the afternoon as a front swings through, changes the wind direction, and causes some of those lake effect clouds to drift our way. Then the chill returns pretty quickly after sunset. We're going to end up in the 40s again later on tonight. 56 for you in Albany today. Most of the lake effect rain showers staying west of the capital region. Out in central and western New York, really from Syracuse to Rochester to Buffalo, and especially north of Syracuse, there will be some lake effect rain today, and even maybe some rumbles of thunder. The heaviest lake effect rain will be north of Syracuse through much of the day. Then it shifts south and east of the lake later on this evening. And with these temperatures, I did have to look twice just to make sure it's just rain, but it looks like the atmosphere is just too warm, especially with the air coming off the lake. So it is just going to be rain, but with rain in the upper 30s, it's going to be kind of one of those cool, damp nights. Chilly and damp, really. 40s for us in the New York Metro again tonight, so it's going to be a cold start to your Saturday. As we look at the map across the United States, there's that front that's coming through. It's more of a wind shift, so that will shift the wind from a westerly direction, which puts the lake effect north of Syracuse, to a northwest direction, which kind of sprays it all across the Finger Lakes over to central New York. That's when I think some of those clouds will drift out there toward the New York Metro. All the action really with the weather maps down here in the deep south with an area of low pressure moving that way. Actually, it's going to be a pretty nice weekend, although it is going to be chilly. Temperatures in the afternoon get into the low 50s with sunshine. That's actually some pretty nice fall weather. Would be nice for pumpkin picking. We're kind of past the apple picking portion of the program, but you know, if you haven't picked out your pumpkin yet, it should be a good weekend to do that. Looking ahead here with our 7-day forecasts, we got nice weather this weekend, maybe some showery weather coming in Tuesday, but you can see here in the extended forecast, no big warm-ups this time ahead of Halloween. There may be a little bit of a warm-up toward Halloween, but we're also watching an area of low pressure that could impact the holiday as well. So more on that as we get a little bit closer, but stay tuned. There's certainly something worth watching there for Halloween and just beyond. So that is your Friday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a terrific weekend. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.